Hi, moms and dads. This is Dr. Glusman from Blossom Pediatrics. And in New York, where Blossom Pediatrics is located, it is finally spring. And what that means for a lot of families and a lot of children is a lot of allergies, a lot of allergy symptoms. And that could be runny nose, it could mean cough, it could mean itchy eyes, it could mean scratchy throat, it could mean wheezing. And in kids who've wheezed and wheezed and wheezed many times throughout their life, that could mean asthma exacerbations. Now, there's a big difference between conventional medicine and a holistic approach to treating these allergy symptoms. And the difference is, in conventional medicine, when you have an allergy symptom, you can go to the pharmacy or you can go to your doctor or specialist, and they can give you a medication to treat the symptoms. These things are Claritin and Zyrtec and Flonase and Flovent and albuterol to open up the airways when a child can't breathe. And all of these things work really, really well to treat the symptoms. But what are we doing in conventional medicine to actually stop the problem from happening in the first place? Because if we don't stop it, it's going to keep happening over and over again, and it will get worse. The holistic approach is to look at the root cause of this problem. And the root cause of this problem is all of these different antigens are getting into the bloodstream when they shouldn't be, because there's nothing abnormal about cats and dogs and trees and beautiful flowers. This is an over-response by our bodies, and our bodies are over-responding because the epithelial lining of our gut, the barrier that keeps things out of our blood and is very selective in what it lets into our bloodstream, it's one cell thick. And when it starts to degrade, and fall apart because the microbiome is not supporting it properly, things get into the bloodstream, these large proteins. And when you have a very large amount of these large proteins getting into the bloodstream, the immune system overreacts, and this is an allergy. And so it is wonderful to try to alleviate your problems and symptoms by symptom management with all these medications. This is not a long-term sustainable approach for children. And so what we need to do is, while we're trying to get rid of our symptoms, also consider what are we doing to make sure that they don't come back next year? And what are we doing to make sure that they don't get worse next year, landing your kids in the hospital? And so the best way to do this, the most important way and the most foundational way, is to support the microbiome, making sure that the bacteria and the viruses that maintain the integrity of the endothelial lining, making sure that that is optimized. And the best way to do this is through food. And so this is the difference between conventional medicine and holistic medicine when it comes to allergies and allergy season. Thank you so much. Again, this is Dr. Glusman of Blossom Pediatrics.